How's it going, everyone? We're back with another 31 Days of Horror. I'm gonna wait to reveal the game right now. Maybe you can see the icon. Maybe block with my hand. Nah, you wouldn't be able to tell from that. Anyway, I know it seems like I haven't been doing any. If you're watching through YouTube, you're like, where have the last couple have been? It's Thursday and we didn't see any the rest of the, or earlier this week. Monday went horrible. I downloaded No More Room in Hell thinking like, oh, this might be a fun game. I've heard good things about it. Maybe it had its time where it was good. But yeah, it for a stream, for playing a current game, well, not a current game, but playing a game nowadays, that was not good. I was very disappointed in how the gameplay actually was. And I thought I'd salvage that stream by switching over to a demo I had downloaded, the Project Mist demo, which if you've seen that, the artwork for it looks cool. The screenshots make it look like a normal kind of newer game, but that one was, if it can be, it was worse. It was so unplayable, so cheaply made. I compared it to FPS Maker, if you ever knew what that was. It's kind of like RPG Maker where you can make your own, except FPS. So it's basically like a map builder, and you can spawn in guns and enemies and change the lighting. So that's all it seemed like it was to me. It was not good. And then yesterday, so that stream I just decided not to even put on YouTube because I wouldn't watch it. Yesterday I downloaded Quiet Place, the Quiet Place game, which is actually pretty good. But during my stream, what I couldn't really tell what was going to happen, because in that game if you make noise through your mic, it kind of alerts the enemies or monsters or whatever. And so I didn't know how that was going to work while I was streaming. I thought, okay, either the streaming software is going to override and it's just not going to pick up any mic audio at all, or the whole time that I'm talking on stream, I'm going to be alerting the creatures. So I thought either way, it should be fine. Turns out it did the opposite. It overrided the audio on my stream, so before I started the game, I'm talking and you can hear me, and then as I start the game, my mic cuts out, and I'm sitting there playing and talking to myself, and you can't even hear me. So that just ended up being unwatchable. I'm gonna play the game because I like the story, so I'm gonna continue making like a walkthrough for that. But yeah, that stream was not good. And here we are to today. This one is a throwback, so I don't want to bring it up right away because the audio is like crazy loud in the menu screen. But we're gonna be playing Legacy of Kain Defiance. So if you don't know what Legacy of Kain is, if you're too young or you never stumbled across that franchise when you were growing up, I mean, one, it's hard. So, like, if you were growing up around the same time, there was these, I don't know if it was through Game Informer, but you would get these CDs that had a bunch of demos on it mailed to your house. You load them up on PlayStation and it's got like, I don't know, 10, 20 games, and I don't know how much gameplay on each, but just a bunch of demos of different games. That's how I came across Soul Reaver, and then eventually I would rent Blood Omen 2, Legacy of Kain Blood Omen 2, by accident from Blockbuster. I wish I could remember what game I was trying to play or trying to rent, but I ended up with that one. You had it, you spent the money, you're a child, so you can't just go and take it back. So I played it, I ended up falling in love with it. And then through Game Informer, I found out that this one was going to be made. And I remember this is like early age of internet. They had a website, so I went. I was keeping track with all the updates of the release. You know, going over like the gameplay and how, you know, much more improved it was going to be compared to the other games. And I was so hyped for it then, and I'm pretty hyped for it now. I'm just really afraid of it being let down. So we're gonna get into it. The copyright is 2003, so I can't believe it's that old, like over 20 years old. And who knows if that, I don't remember if that was when it was released, but you just have to guess. I'm excited, but I'm also nervous because I don't want to be let down. Side note, in looking this stuff up, like what happened with Legacy of Kain, they did plan on making new ones, and it got dropped because of a lack of audience, which I think is insane. From how good that game was, I don't know how that could be the case. But apparently, Soul Reaver is getting a remaster, so we could see a revival of the Legacy of Kain franchise. And I think that if anything else needs to be revamped and redone, I think that would be a really cool one. So I'm really excited for that. But anyway, let's get into it. This alone, it's just so crazy to me. It just looks so nostalgic. This one was cool because it's the first game with both of them. And the story involves going back and forth between the two until the stories finally collide at the end.
Whether to rule a corrupt and failing empire, or to challenge the fates for another throw, a better throw against one's destiny.
I wonder if the voice actor's still alive. So this was Soul Reaver. I never played Soul Reaver all the way. Guessing this is Soul Reaver 2, because the graphics just went up by a lot.
But does one ever truly have a choice? One can only match, move by move, the machinations of fate, and thus defy the tyrannous stars.
At first when I saw this game, I was so disappointed in how Kain ended up looking, because like he just looks like a Castlevania vampire. I don't know the dude's name, but that's what he looks like in Blood Omen 2. So then I saw that and I'm like, what did they do to him? Why did they have to make him look like a villain? I guess he is the villain in that story. Oh wow. Wonder what the controls are going to be like.
To the sanctuary of my enemy, the fortress of the Sarafan Brotherhood, deemed impossible for any man to penetrate. Impossible for any man.
That's what's cool about this game, is you actually get to like bite on the neck. I remember seeing that. I was like, oh, it looks sick. I think the other one you just kind of like suck from far away.
Mobius, the time streamer, deceiver and eternal gamester, using living beings as his pawns.
In the end, we'd rooted out an entire nest of them.
See, I was too young to understand like the story and everything, so I can only imagine if I play it now, like how much more I'm gonna understand.
Lord Mobius will be pleased.
It was time for Mobius to answer a few questions.
I know that.
I hoped for his sake to find him in a forthcoming mood.
I was gonna say, what? Oh, this is gonna be so weird. come on, you gotta like let me know what the buttons are. Whoa, whoa. Okay. Mouse and keyboard. Okay. Telekinesis L. L is way on the other side. Actually, respectful. Sneak. Okay, what? Action J. Soul suck. Okay, how about telekinesis Q? Jump, lift attack. How about E? Action. X. How about Z? Oh, no, 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 no. Not that at all. This is gonna be so hard. I wish I would have brought my computer for this. Okay. How about lift attack Q, telekinesis E. How about soul suck Z. X. I don't know. Oh. Oh, stop. Here we go. Action to attack. What am I doing? Oh, where's action? Action isn't a button. Oh, action is J. How about X would be better. TK aim will be. Let's see. So sorry. What did I do for soul suck again? This is gonna be a lot of figuring out. Soul suck is C. No, right? Yeah.
Attack!
There we go. Blood hunger goes up, get drained slowly. Okay, I think, and then I know you could throw people on the spikes. Oh, this is gonna be so hard without a controller. I'll get used to it. Oh, I love these. I don't know if I could play the entire game this way.
Help me! Help me! Oh, please, no!
This poor old
From
young
time
lady.
to time, it is necessary to feed, and the unusual event of a feast prepared by the Sarafan must be savored.
That's the cool way to feed. It's like when you just stand back, and that was like how you did it throughout the other one. You would just stand back and that's like blood manipulation. That's it's like Jujutsu Kaisen. Cause like if you can just suck it out of them like that, can't you like manipulate it too? I thought if you get a certain amount, you can like level up too. Oh yes, the all-seeing eye. This is top tier. Oh no,
What
I don't
was
want to go
that?
this way yet. I need to
The
remember
touch
how I
of
do
water
that.
is like acid to a vampire. I had to find another way to pass.
How do I do all my telekinetic stuff? E Q. Wait, no. How am I gonna throw them? I guess I. Okay, that's that. I gotta play around with that to figure that out. Oh, there's nothing up here. Oh. I'm getting hungry. I remember when this was top tier though, like, maybe it kind of is still. Oh. Thank you.
This passage undoubtedly led to the time streamer. My prey was nearly in my grasp. But the door had been sealed by a blessed barrier. As I approached, the Reaver resonated in response. Perhaps its dark sorcery could dispel these holy barriers. The Reaver was not yet powerful enough to shatter these barriers, but there was something to this.
remember drawing vampires like this throughout my childhood just because I thought, like, this is like the cool way to make them. That's how we do. That was poor. My buttons are all over the place. I just gotta get used to how I configured it. But yeah, I remember the combat being so fun in comparison to like the other ones. Ooh, an arcane tune. What do you require of me? Can't touch this. Oh, they can. They're touching it. I thought there was like a lever or something somewhere. Let me in. Checkpoint. Who you got for me?
Locked. What a
Didn't
love
make
of
any sound.
doors these pathetic humans have.
It keeps you in though, don't it? I like vaguely remember, but like, yeah, it's kind of coming back to me. Yeah, it looks like a trap. Oh, that didn't work. That was cool though.
This emblem was unmistakably of vampire origin and designed
Why
to
does he
enhance
remind me
the
of like
Reaver's
Agent
power.
Smith?
But this coincidence seemed too convenient. Mobius clearly meant for me to find it.
Sound the alarm! Vampire! Don't let him escape! Surround him!
Oh, big mistake.
Surrender, fiend, and we will promise you an easy death.
I could promise you the same, but it would be a lie.
Use status screen for current goals and artifacts. You wanna go on? Do what? Feed the Reaver. Okay, I kind of want to be able to control the camera. Oh, where are you going? That wasn't me. Let me do this. Options. Control options. Wait, where was look around? None. I don't want that at all, actually. Oh, it's still a static screen. So never mind, I thought that I would be able to like turn it all the way around. Okay, as long as you have my things preset still. Okay. Oh wait, what? Seems like I have to get up there. Let's figure this out.
This barrier had a curious resonating effect on the Reaver.
There we go. Oh no. Okay, cool, you can destroy him. This is so cool. Leave me alone. Okay, it slowly rebuilds. I'm gonna say like, oh, I'm using up all my telekinesis right now. That was cool, I didn't know I had a smash attack. This is controller game to a T. Like, this is not meant for keyboard and mouse. I'm thankful I get to play it, but I need a
This
controller.
door had been equipped with a singular lock, requiring an unusual key. Somehow, I would find it.
Somehow, I will find it. Let's go. This is the room I came from. What we got here? Let me out of here first. Yeah, no, this is where I came from. Is there another room? This maybe? Perhaps. Hey. Where did I throw you? TKA. What was that supposed to do? Make it to where I can jump up there? Wait, stop. Oh my gosh, it's so hard. Because he wants forward is like slightly tilted. There we go. Okay. Sheesh. Oh yeah, these I have to like practice my. Okay, yeah, he does have to levitate. Why are you teaching me the tutorial now? You want to make sure you know how to play the game. Got that Mongolian throat singing. Say, like, I'm doing it. It's locking onto something else, but I'm doing it. Okay, like, get off. That dude's nuts. Move in a direction. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. Slashing attack. Yeah. Now I gotta show everything that I know. Field. Well, wait. Well, what's through this door? Oh, I can do two at once. Nice. Where am I? What is this place? There's clearly something up here. Hopefully, it's just extra. I meant to do that. Hold up. First, I need to go break whatever that is. It's probably something extra up there. already surprised at how much they have in this level just because of the game's age. This is only like a gig download too. I was so happy with that. It took like not even a minute. It's like, what? For a full game? You can never have that now. I wonder if it was a gig like back on CDs.
Cadaverous laceration.
Let me see. What is status screen? So that's when you have
Balance emblem.
Balance emblem.
Cadaverous laceration.
sprays across the move plus action.
Die, vampire!
Oh, I didn't know that that's how I feed the reverb. It's like, I'm learning. I need to put something in this dude's hands and I have no idea what it is. Not yet. What am I looking for? It's gonna be just like when I was a kid and I couldn't figure this game out. Oh yeah, there's we have to go back to all of the names of all the cool stuff. It's like, it's just his voice that makes everything cool. I hate that I can't like pan around and explore the way that I want to. Whoa. Oh, you always get me with that. Lucky I can't hit you with the cadaverous laceration. Oh, it's not a wall, or not a pathway. Where am I going right now? Okay, that was a long way to go. Where are you leading me? Can I get it? Oh, just break stuff for fun. Doing this camera angle is gonna kill me. I'm gonna end up running in the water. Is that the final piece of the puzzle? don't even remember what that was.
Yes, I understand. It will be done. The stage is set. You needn't linger in the shadows, Kain. It has been a long time, hasn't it?
No banter, Mobius. You know why I'm here.
Yes, Raziel. You sought to introduce your own pawn into this game.
That's gonna be really cool. I can't wait
Now
for
he's
that
been
remake.
swept from the
Playing it
board.
on controller
By
though,
your
not.
hand, I suspect. Where is
That would
he?
probably be a lot
Perhaps
better.
you
They'll
should
have
ask
it acclimated
when.
for PC users. But I
How
need to get like
humiliating it must
controller
be
for
you
gaming.
to come
I guess I can
begging
use my
at
PS5 one.
doorstep for answers.
Enough wordplay.
Don't threaten me, Kain. You see, I have the upper hand. How remarkable that the great Kain should succumb to the scepter's power like any common vampire. Still so arrogant after all these years, thinking you've devised some brilliant plan. You know nothing. You have read the signs, but missed their meaning. You believe you are that myth of vampire prophecy, the scion of balance, and that Raziel holds the key to fulfilling your destiny.
That ends up being the case.
But your messianic delusions have blinded you to Raziel's true nature. You have no idea what you've unleashed. There was a time when you might have heeded wise counsel when it was offered. Now, your vanity has made you witless. You will have to learn the truth for yourself. You'll be needing this. Your strength will return after I have departed. But by then, you will have more urgent concerns than pursuing me. Perhaps, when we next meet, you will have learned a little humility.
Oh, there's the key.
These strange creatures seem to manifest from the very shadows.
So I'll just destroy all the shadows.
Mobius's attempt at stopping me was not one of his better efforts. When I found him, it would be my turn to offer a few surprises.
Oh, nice. Switching over to Raziel. You end up fighting. This ends up being the final boss, this monster. This octopus thing.
Surrender, Raziel. Abandon this petty rebellion. It was I who made you. Your life had played out, and in my grace, I spared you. You are my reaper of souls. You have no other purpose, no higher destiny. Just this. Accept your calling, Raziel. Let go of these vain hopes. Relinquish your will and feed.
No.
What do you profit from this defiance?
There's some grim satisfaction in infuriating you.
My patience is eternal, Raziel. How many eons can you bear to languish here? The wheel of fate must turn. All are redeemed in the cleansing agony of birth, death, and rebirth. This is the engine of life, the purifying rhythm of the universe to which all souls are irresistibly drawn. Yours is a necessary and noble function, Raziel.
Enough of your sermonizing. Are you trying to bore me into submission? Why must this game go on?
I always thought he looked so
We
cool.
both know what you are. You're no better than the
One of like
vampires you so
the
despise.
best character
Voracious
designs I
parasite,
think
cloaking
that I've
its
seen.
appetite in a shroud
Like
of
even still,
righteousness.
like the idea of like this arm sword,
I refuse
this
to
like ghost arm sword, and like just the whole look.
I can see into your heart, Raziel.
This game was definitely ahead of its time.
It is not your
Needs
will,
that reboot. I
but
hope that
cowardice
that
that keeps you
Soul Reaper
here.
reboot does not fall
How
through.
so?
You know what fate awaits you when you
You can only
leave the
imagine what
underworld.
like the modern version of this is
That
gonna look
phantom
like.
weapon you bear is a constant reminder, isn't it? The sword is waiting for you out there somewhere, and you tarry so as not to meet it.
I could not deny it. As long as I lingered here, defying my captor, I was able to postpone what I feared was my inevitable doom. To become the ravenous spirit imprisoned in the Reaver Blade. But that sentence was no worse than the stalemate I now endured. Better to face one's destiny than cower from it.
Harvester of souls, I created you. And to this function, my angel of death, you will return.
Enough. Yes, I submit.
Very good. Indulge your hunger. Yes, embrace your calling, Raziel. You will find that just as defiance has its price, so obedience has its rewards.
And submission is not always what it seems.
Nice. Alright, we're gonna stop it there. Oh, I love it. Oh, it's so cool. Alright.